everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Jasmine, and for those that do, welcome back. Today my video is going to be a new Will I Buy It. It has been forever since I did one. Like, I just don't know what's up with that, but I'm here now and I'm ready to talk about some new makeup releases. So if you're interested in finding out my thoughts on some new products that are launching in the beauty world, then please stay tuned. We're gonna jump right in here. I am referring to Trend Mood, so let's see what is on her Instagram page. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is the new Lancome Tint Idel Ultrawear All Over Concealer. This is really interesting. I've never tried the foundation, but I've heard great things about it, and I imagine the concealer would be really nice too. It actually doesn't, the shade range is it's okay, I guess. Still, there's a lot more white colors than darker colors. Looks like they have like 24 shades, it looks like. It is $32. So for like a luxury makeup, that is pretty typical. It's going to be available at Ulta, so that is kind of interesting actually. And it says it's a hydrating, lightweight, full coverage concealer that brightens dark under eyes and covers imperfections without creasing or caking. It's infused with skin-loving ingredients and up to 24 hours of hydration, and it's a natural matte finish. I think those are pretty typical for concealers. Like, of course it's going to cover dark circles and not cake and crease, and it's going to stay on for 24 hours. Everybody says that, but I feel like there's barely any concealers that actually live up to that hype. But I am a little bit intrigued about this, but if it's only going to be available at Ulta, then as a Canadian, I'm going to be out of luck for that. Ooh, so there's actually two new brands that are going to be coming along. The first is Ariana Grande. So my girl Ari is coming out with a brand, God is a Woman, and I just love that song. Like, I always feel like I am Ariana Grande when I am singing that song, and you know, like the hand comes out, like, you know, I just get uber dramatic. But she trademarked this name for her skincare, body care, mousse, mist, soufflés, perfumes, shower gels, bath gels, and more. I probably wouldn't pay a higher price for those products. Like, the only thing I buy that's like body care that's expensive is Sol de Janeiro products. Everything else I use, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty cheap. The next brand is Kylie Baby. That's kind of cute. I don't have any babies. But it's going to have products from skin, hair care to baby carriers, strollers, cribs, vitamins, diapers, and more. Girl is getting her coin. Like, can you just imagine being like, okay, I have a makeup company, I have a skincare company, and I'm going to make strollers? Like, wow. I feel like eventually, like, Kylie's going to be like Sears was. Like, she'll have her own department stores of like Kylie appliances, and here's Kylie Baby, and here is Kylie, I don't know, like food. Like, I just think it's funny, like, how ambitious she is, but, you know, she wants to make that coin and she's gonna work for it. I guess she deserves it, but she's definitely not self-made. I will say that right now. The next thing we're gonna talk about is from Patrick Ta, and I did see this on the Sephora site. They are coming out with some new products. So they have the eyeshadow palette. The palette was really pretty. I feel like a lot of those colors though are already in like my collection. I probably could dupe them. But also too, like, I almost passed out when I saw the price. I was like, $87? Like, no, not happening. That is a lot of money for a palette, especially their first palette too. We don't have any idea what the eyeshadow formulation's like. So I immediately know. Like, I don't know if anybody's seen that Instagram reels or like the TikToks, and people are like, immediately know. That's how I felt about this palette. It is pretty, but just, that's a lot of money. And then the next one, they have Major Dimension Precision Gel Liners. They're 26 American each, and they have cream, rich bronze, or sorry, deep bronze, rich brown, and black. They do look nice, but I also wouldn't pay that much for any kind of gel liners. That's a lot of money, and I'm not a huge fan of gel liners. Like, I'll use it for my day-to-day makeup, but I would never pay a lot of money for a gel liner. Okay, the next thing I actually was super excited about because it is my girl, Christian Dominique. Absolutely love her. She is coming out with the Silk Tone Cream Blushes. So these are nourishing and smoothing. They're infused with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. They're $22 each, and there's the colors Soft Pink, Warm Peach, and Natural Rose. I really do like her products. They're coming out, what is today? Today's June 4th, or June 3rd. So they are coming out on June 4th, and on her website, I think they're really pretty. I don't know. I probably won't get them. If I would, I think it would be Warm Peach. But I think they are really nice, and they look really different. I'm really a huge fan of cream blushes right now. Next thing is Makeup by Mario. This is already on Sephora, but he is coming out with a new collection. So he has his Soft Sculpt Shaping Sticks. So these are basically contour sticks. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have the contour sticks that we like, cheap or expensive. I know I love the pure one. That's $28. Even like the shades, they're not that versatile. And then he has soft pop blush sticks. So there is 6 of them, and it's dual ended. They're also $28. And then the Soft Sculpt Bronzer, that's $28. And the Soft Pop Powder Blush, there's 5 shades of that for $24. And then, of course, he has a highlighter and some blushes. I am not interested in these products. Like, I don't think they would be for me. I haven't tried anything from Makeup by Mario yet. But, like, I have my liquid products, and I'm not buying any more. Like, my cream products, it's kind of like overdone. Like, I don't want to, I can get like, I have some really like affordable cream products that I really like, so I'm not going to pay those prices. The next thing that was really pretty is Glossier has a new launch, and it's their Glistening Eye Glow. And this is a creamy eyeshadow. These look really pretty. They're $18. They have 2 colors, Bun and Branch. They're both kind of like a neutral kind of coppery color. They actually look really nice, I think, but I feel like these are kind of old. Like, I feel like these liquid eyeshadows were probably like a year, maybe even 2 years ago they were really popular. I don't know. Like, they look nice, but I just wouldn't get them. I think I have other ones that I like a little bit more, but I think they're just a little bit too late, to be honest, for that. Way is actually coming out with 2 perfumes. I actually don't like the kind of like smell of the shampoo, but the beach spray smells really good. So they have the Rue Saint Honor Eau de Perfume. That's $56. It's inspired by Paris and has a warm and floral scent. And then the Dean Street, which is inspired by London, and that's the perfect combination of citrus and floral notes. I probably would prefer the London one, just because I do really like citrus perfumes. Not gonna lie, I like London way better than Paris too. I did not like when I was in Paris, but I'm a huge fan of London. I probably won't be getting these, but I actually think the price point is pretty good on these perfumes. I think it's really good that they made kind of like an affordable perfume. Okay, so Anastasia has some new, or I should say Norvina has some new launches that are coming out. Nothing too different, but she is coming out with these hydrating lip balms. They are $18 each, and they're mango, coconut, and strawberry. They do look really cute, I'm not gonna lie, but when I first saw them, no shade, but shade, I thought they were Wet n Wild because they look just like the Wet n Wild ones. I wouldn't pay $18 for a tinted lip balm. They do look nice, but I think that's a lot of money. Also too, like, I'm just thinking of like sanitation reasons. Like, when I'm out in public, I'm not now gonna dig my hands into a lip balm. Like, I love ones that I just spread on my lips because germs, like, I think now, like, society is so conscious. Maybe people won't be in a few months, but I know I've always been a hand sanitizer person. I will not like put anything on my lips, like, unless I wash my hands. Like, I don't know, that just kind of grosses me out. So I actually find that to be an interesting choice for this lip balm. They also are coming out with the Eyeshadow Palette Volume 5, And this is a Lilac Color Story. It is $60. I actually saw this palette and was like, this is so pretty. It is, I think, good for spring. I don't know if I'd wear these colors for summer. I really like warm, kind of brown, orangey tones for summer, so I probably wouldn't wear any of these. And I've just been wearing like really kind of like muted brown neutral shades on my eyes. Like today I'm wearing peachy to match my shirt. I do think this is really nice, but I do find those palettes to be really expensive, even though I do know you get a lot of shades. I'm kind of torn on it. Like if it went on sale, I think I would purchase it. Okay, Patrick Starr has a new product coming out, and it's the brow line Brow Kiki. So the Brow Kiki has a nourishing tinted brow gel for $21. That's actually not too bad of a price. And then there is a micro defining pencil for $19. They're not too bad. The color story actually isn't very great though. Like there is only 7 different colors. I feel like brands now when they're coming out with brow products have like every hair color now in the world. I will be passing on this. Also too, I have a lot of brow products that I just need to use up. The next thing, of course, we can't do a video without a Morphe launch, so they are coming out with the Volume 2 Live With Love Artistry palette. So it's $20 and it's 25 shades, talking about pride. It's very colorful. It is only $20, so it is affordable. They're giving the proceeds back, so I do think that's really good. That actually would make me more inclined to buy this palette, but it's just not colors I'd wear. But I do think that it's good they are donating 100% of the profits. They do also have the brush set, which has 7 synthetic eye brushes and the little hand mirror too. I find hand mirrors are so popular now. Like I know Jeffree Star had some, and then ColourPop did the Barbie ones, and I think they did something else too, but I find like mirrors are all the rage. Okay, and then Becca Cosmetics also did a release for Pride. It's their very last release, which is so sad, but it's in High Angel, and it's an iridescent kind of opal shade. So it looks it looks pretty purpley. It would look really bad, I think, on my skin tone. But it is really nice, and it's just like really sad to think that Becca's closing because I actually like their products. Like I think their highlighters were just really good. Okay, this next release is from Jaclyn Hill. My friend messaged me and was like, oh my goodness, what is she going to release? Because she was very like Marie Antoinette in her teaser photo. So she has the Bad and Rougey collection, which like Bad and Bougie was like, that's such a few years back. So I think the name could have been done like a few years back. But anyway, it's kind of cute. But she's coming out with the Mood Light Luminous Rouge, which is like a blush palette, or blush, and that's in 4 shades. And then she has a Rouge Romance Cream to Powder Blush Stick, which is $22. That's in 4 shades. She has the Matte Blush Palette, which I thought was really pretty, and that's $45. And then she has a lip cushion, which is $18. And I do like lip cushions. I don't think that that's that bad, but I find for Jaclyn products, like they can be really pretty, but I just don't have time to like play on her site and try to get releases. Like I'm not for that anymore. Like you need to stock up. You know what the volume's gonna be. Like just we don't want restocks. Like we don't want to wait. Just have enough product. Okay. Just looking everything over, this next release actually really caught my eye, and it is from Huda Beauty, and it is their new Glowish collection. So this has the Glowish Multi-Dew Vegan Skin Tint Foundation, which is $37. I think it was about 49 Canadian when I went on Sephora today. And this is like a tinted moisturizer, light coverage, brightens near neutral undertones, and leaves with a dewy finish, waterproof and sweat proof. It is only in 13 shades. I think this looked really pretty. I think I would like to try a sample though before I purchase, but it does look really nice and I want it. And then there is a Glowish Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder for $31. That's in 5 shades. Also looks very interesting and caught my eye. And then there's 2 different brushes, but like I'm not a big brush person, so I kind of just ignore them. But yeah, I would never get the brush, but these two products have definitely caught my eye, I think. Okay, I just find releases lately, like nothing has caught my eye. And I feel like that might be why I haven't did any of these videos. Like I feel like I don't even go on Trend Mood as much anymore because nothing really excites me, but I don't know. Like I feel like maybe I'll purchase that Huda Beauty set, but I really just don't know. I hope makeup companies, you know, start to come out with more revolutionary products. For a bit we were on a roll and now I feel like it's just like especially too, like life is getting more back to normal. Like we need, like we want to come out of this pandemic looking good, so give us the makeup to do that. But anyway, so that was everything I wanted to talk about today. Let me know what products you've been loving, and also too, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That's going to help you stay up to date with my channel. So I thank you all so much for your love and support, and I hope you have a great day.